Hi guys, it's me Sarah, that divination witch. I hope you're doing well. I am back with a collective reading video with a difference. Today I want to give a shout out to a company called Mindful Souls. Mindful Souls contacted me recently and offered to send me one of their subscription boxes to check out and show you guys. They haven't sponsored me other than sending me this box very kindly. Thank you for that. But I'm not getting commission or anything like that for this. This is an honest review. I do get approached by people quite frequently to collab and things like this. And I'm very wary of who I collab with. I'm very wary of who I review because this channel isn't all about consumerism and things like that. You know, I want to make sure that I'm recommending something that I would actually buy. And when I looked at Mindful Souls, yeah, I would actually buy this myself. So I wanted to show you guys what you get in their subscription. If you want to check it out, their website is below. Like I say, there's no commission, nothing like that. And then we're going to get into a reading. I don't know what's in this box aside from there is a tarot deck. I did say to them, well, the only way I would review it is if there was a tarot deck, because I do believe you can get ones with tarot decks, oracle decks, stuff like that. So yeah, let's check it out. Let's see what's in here. Okay, wow. I like the box. All right, oops, I have dropped. I think that was a sticker. Let's open this. Cool. Right. Oh, I allow myself and those around me the freedom to be as they are, affirmation card. So when I looked up Mindful Souls, the reason I would buy it is basically because they are very self-love orientated, and I think we need more of that. Even though, yes, it is a company and yes, you are supporting a business, but it's not, I don't know, it just had a nice vibe to it, you know. It's not disingenuous, I would say. Wow. So you get a leaflet with what you get in the box. Pause to read if you want to read. But it looks like some very interesting things are in this box. And I would actually use them all. And how cool is that? It tells you like the elements to do with the crystals and things like this. Okay, let's have a look. All right. They did come through. We've got the tarot deck, which I will be doing a reading with in a bit. We will pause. I'll cleanse it. I'll tell you all about that in a bit. Okay. I'll just show you how it's packaged. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Little tote bag. Doesn't come in wrong. I am one of these people, like every time I go to the shop, I forget my bag and then I have to buy another one. I've got so many reusable bags. Yeah. Oh, I am manifesting positivity and love. That's cute. Okay. We have some essential oil, which never comes in wrong. Patchouli. You can use oils in witchcraft, in spells, and not just witchcraft. You can use it in your everyday life. To cleanse and to set the mood. So patchouli, it even says what it does. Healing and harmony, and in the leaflet as well, it gives you all the information about these things. So that's cool. And then we've got a few little pouches here, which I'll just take out of the box. And these pouches I'm going to keep because you can use for witchcraft too. They are Hessian, I believe, maybe cotton, but they're breathable pouches. And Hecate, she does like to use things, you know, use everything up. Obviously their logo's on it, they're cute though. But you can use these pouches as like a spell bag. You could use them as well for like a spiritual bath. So when you do a spiritual bath and you want to put your herbs and stuff in, so you're not just sitting in herb soup. I like to put them in like organza bags, but this will be useful, you know. So you're not sitting in a herb soup. Oh, that's cute. So this is an amethyst macrame wall piece decoration. Very nice. I may put that on my other background that I film with sometimes. So amethyst, it even tells you about what amethyst is linked to in the leaflet here, which I'm just looking at there. So it's the element of air. No wonder. I didn't realise amethyst. I know that sounds ridiculous. I didn't realise though it was the element of air. But amethyst is good for the third eye. It's a protective stone as well. It's good for psychic abilities. That's cute. Hang it on the wall. Very nice. Okay, let's open the next one. Oh, a malachite, but a raw malachite. I do have some malachite tumbles. Never had a raw piece of malachite. Malachite is a very transformative stone. I do like malachite in general, so that will very much come in useful. Malachite, people used to say, remember if you are into crystals and witchy stuff, especially on TikTok, malachite people used to say was like the kind of gentler version of moldavite. If you know, you know. To me, I don't think it's also gentle, but it's good if you want to clear blockages. Now, again, the leaflet tells you what the crystal is linked to and how to use it. So I'm just going to read off this leaflet that it's transformational and growth, which I already knew. The element is fire. Chakra is heart, that's linked to. Makes sense if you're clearing blockages. How to use, put it in an area of your home, connect it to a side of your life that feels stagnant. Transformation can be tough, but a better tomorrow awaits on the other side. Oh, very much so. So malachite is used to, you know, progress things. Hence the whole. It's a lesser version of moldavite. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna open the next one. Oh, it's like my birthday sitting here opening these. Wow. I thought I would have just gotten one. So these are some bracelets. Indian agate. These are for clarity and calmness. Oh, wow. Wait, it is one. But it could be a necklace. It could be a bracelet. Which is interesting. I've got some beads on right now. These are just beads, okay. Not sponsored. These beads that I have on right now were inspired by Babylon, inspired by Ishtar and Inanna, who I've been connecting with, okay? Because in Babylonian times, the wood were thick. It was normally lapis lazuli beads, and even though these are like probably plastic, it just made me think of them. I was out the other day and then I got the earrings too. But this resonates with me, and I might wear it as a necklace, you know. I could wear it as a necklace. Or you could wear it as a bracelet. But this is Indian agate. Helps you break free from worries and irrational fears. It's for clarity and calmness. And the chakra is the sacral chakra, which is quite useful for me right now. I feel like, I don't know, like I said at the beginning, I don't just accept reviews off anyone or sponsors off anyone. And my channel is very spirit-led right now. And stuff I've been going through has been, it's like my sacral chakra has been kind of, I wouldn't say wounded, but I talk about it on the channel when you get parasites and negative things attached to you and stuff like that, and they can attach to your sacral chakra. So I've been doing a lot of sacral chakra cleansings and being mindful of that. So this is really useful. So I'm actually going to plop this on my wrist for now. And I like that it's a necklace and that you can double it up like this. Well, quadruple it up. Because I don't know about you guys, if you've ever had crystal bead bracelets and it's just a bracelet and the plastic string in the middle always frays and it always snaps. Every one I've had snaps. So hopefully this won't. And last but not least, apart from the tarot deck, which we will be getting into. Okay, opening this up. Tiger's eye. I love a bit of tiger's eye. Tiger's eye is good for money. It's good for prosperity and grounding. I love tiger's eye. This is a cube of it. And it's quite big, actually. Wow. So on here it says it is for courage, confidence, the elements are earth and fire. Solar plexus it's good for. Before going to bed, hold your tiger's eye and reflect on the events of the day. Consciously let go of any negative thoughts, release them into the stone. I never thought of doing that with tiger's eye. I normally use it for money and things like this. Hecate has a tiger's eye wolf, dog wolf, that I've always given her. I might give her this as well. So, all in all, I think that's pretty good what you get in that box. I've never been one for subscription boxes normally. But if I was to buy one, yes, I would go for this. Some of them are full of tat, I feel, and I don't think this is full of tat. If all of their other boxes are like this, I think this is useful. It's not just some crap. So let's have a look at their tarot deck, inspired by the Rider-Waite-Smith. It's quite a big box. It's not just like those crappy, you know, those knockoff ones. I've been duped by them before by accident. You know, the ones that are printed cheaply in China. So it feels like a normal size tarot deck. I was seeing if I had one next to me already. I mean, this is totally different, but I've got this next to me right now. Size comparison. I mean, the cards inside. We'll compare in a second. Just want to open it. Now, when you get a new tarot deck, my advice is to cleanse it. So I'm going to pause and do all of that. You can cleanse it with smoke. You can cleanse it with sound. You can cleanse it with cleansing sprays. But I always say cleanse it. You can connect with it as well. So you could sleep with it under your pillow. Spend time with it, you know. Have it next to you. Get your energy on it. And when you first get a tarot deck, which I have taught in my tarot lessons, you can interview it. So it's kind of like introducing yourself to the deck itself, because I do believe the decks, depending on artwork, etc., and the vibe, they do all have different energies and vibes. It's a thing. So you can interview your tarot deck, which actually, that would be a good idea, but I want to do a collective reading as well, which I will put timestamps below. Please remember, Edit and Sarah. So I've opened the box, and that's cute inside. So it's been thought through. It's not just a cheap thing. Oh, wow, it's actually... So that's really pretty inside there. And here's a back of one of the cards. That's actually really... Oh, whoops. It's actually really pretty. Really, really pretty. I think I'll actually use these. I love the black and gold. And then these are the cards themselves. So it is Rider-Waite-Smith inspired, which I like. I do like that. I do like going for a classic style one. 7 of Cups. 6 of Wands. Yeah, okay. Right. I do like that the cards as well, it's got like this rounded edge. They are matte finish. Only thing is, if it's a bit of a criticism, they are a little smidge bit thin, but I don't mind. Personally, I do have some cards that are thinner than this. But considering all the other things you get in the box, you know, I think it's pretty good going. I mean, let's test. Here's one of the Ethereal Visions tarot. I mean, that's, I don't know. That's quite thin when you think about it. It's just maybe it's because it's matte. Yeah, pretty good, I think. And look, like that's the shiny on there. That's the shiny on here. Yeah. I like the shiny. Right. So yeah, it's not just a cheapy little thing. Cool. All right. Mindful Souls. Oh, my camera. Yeah, Mindful Souls, just a little card that came in with it, talking about who they are. Oh, this is a bonus. So even the little leaflet is pretty good. I mean, comparing this with this Ethereal Visions tarot, which is one of my favourites I've had for years, and I'm not dissing it, but it's a very basic little leaflet. I've used it a lot over the years. Okay, it's a useful leaflet. It's got the upright and reversed on here, but it's just black and white, you know what I mean, like a pamphlet, which really what you need. But this one, it's a bit more glossy. It's got the upright and reverse meanings, which is good. Only thing I'd say, oh wait, no, I was going to give a criticism, but actually, hell no. Wait, actually, yeah. Only criticism with this, if I had to do it, it gives a heck of a lot of information about the tarot, about the Rider-Waite, all of this jazz, okay? But the major arcana, so it does give upright and reverse, which I like that. I don't like it when tarot decks don't do that, especially for beginners who don't know the difference and don't know how to read properly yet. Upright and reverse is useful. But with the major arcana, you don't give keywords, and I think we need that. That's the only criticism, and I know it still gives the meaning, but sometimes, especially when you're new, and you're looking at, all right, the world, oh, no, sorry, Wheel of Fortune, right, want keywords, oh, wait, there's a giant paragraph, it kind of puts you off. But they do give the keywords for the minor. So, yeah, it's not all without them, right? So what I'm going to do now, guys, is just cleanse this deck. We'll give it a shuffle, see what happens, and we'll do a collective reading. So thank you, Mindful Souls. This was my review of your box. All the links are below for me and Mindful Souls. I'm just going to go cleanse this deck, and then I'll be back. 2 seconds. So I just wanted to show you guys how I'm doing this. I'm just doing it with a bit of incense. I have to be mindful where I live because of smoke alarms. Just wanted to show you guys. I'm just going to give this a shuffle. Oh, they shuffle very nice. I am a bugger as well. Like, I love to do shuffles like that. Love shuffling like that. So just give this a shuffle. I've asked Hecate as well while I was off camera if she could help and kindly be here and do this reading for us as a collective. I'm just going to give this a good shuffle wuffle. Hear the springtime birds, and you might hear some seagulls because I live near the sea. If you're not new to the channel, then you'll know because you probably hear them all the time. I'm so immune to the sound of them by now. Alright, Mother. The shuffling well. Okay, Mother Hecate. It really fits with the theme of everything, of clarity, of grounding, of letting go. Even the theme of this box, which I didn't know what the theme was when I said I'd do this. Hecate. Oh, the door is just shut. Alright, so 9 of Swords reversed, 6 of Wands, 7 of Wands reversed. Alright, success, abundance, the things we want to manifest. Sometimes we have to face our fears to do it. We have to walk through the fire to get to the other side. It's like when you go on a spiritual awakening, any sort of spiritual awakening. People call it the dark night of the soul for a reason. You go through bad to make room for good, and this has been a common theme on the channel recently. But you need to face your fears to have success, and you need to start sticking up for yourself. As in, there are going to be plenty of people who try and dissuade you, who try and take you off your path. But only you can stand up for yourself and remain on that path. Now remember, Hecate is the torchbearer. She is a guide. She is somebody who helps us along our path. And she has seen it many a time that people are led astray. And only you can do this. Oh, the sun and Ace of Swords. Yes, 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 yes. The sun is happiness, good times, good things coming. And Ace of Swords is the actions you've got to take. It is a new beginning. And so if you want something, anything, it could be, you know, if you want happiness, if you want abundance, if you want to achieve a goal that you have in mind, well, you've got to do it. Nobody else can do it for you. They may put you off, they may try and distract you, but only you can do it. Okay. She's given a few cards here, the first two. King of Wands, Four of Wands. So you have to be secure in your dreams and in your desires and in what you believe and what you want and what you hope for, because Wands is our passions, it is our hopes and dreams and our creative side, and the King is in charge of that. And so if he is sitting on his throne, sure of it, and he surrounds himself with his court, with his council, people who are like-minded, that is what you need to do. You need to ignore these people who want to tear you down and be sure of yourself, because in this world there's always somebody who wants to say you're wrong. There's always somebody who wants to say, oh, you don't know what you're talking about, I know better than you, blah-de-da-de-da. There's always someone like that, always. And you know what? You've just got to stand your ground and be there for yourself. Now, the other card she gave was the Eight of Swords, Two of Swords, Page of Cups reversed, and the Moon, which is very Hecate with the two dogs, just to say that. And she's a moon goddess too. And the thing is, it's nerve-wracking to push yourself out of that comfort zone and to say, right, this is what I believe, this is what I want, I am going for my goals, this is my life, it's not yours, I am doing this. And to have that attitude, to have that belief is scary. It is. But at the crossroads of your life, only you can make the choice. So, do you forsake what your heart wants, or do you move forward with that King of Wands card and the Four of Wands? Do you stand up for yourself and stand your ground, or do you back down and then reflect on, oh, I wish I'd done that, you know? It's very much, she's telling us all, and I'm feeling called out by this because of what I'm going through. You know, there's times on my videos I share my spiritual beliefs, and then I get people who are like, oh, you know, you're wrong. And not just Jesus, Bible bashers, things, even other people who are Hecateans and things like this. Oh, she's not this, oh, you're wrong, oh, you're this, you're that. And I think the human ego side of us gets bruised. It's like, oh, am I wrong? Oh, and as someone with CPTSD, I do get triggered. I do think, oh, and then I start gaslighting myself, you know. And this is what she's saying for all of us, you know, who maybe have had this rough upbringing or rough start or lack of confidence for whatever reason. Well, nobody's totally right, so we have to just be firm in what we believe and keep going, and don't let other people stop us for our own happiness, for our own fulfillment, our own purpose in life, and purpose why we are here. 4 Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. So we have to be strong and secure in what we want, our goals, our mindset. And Pentacles is the earthly things and the things we can control. So we have to be sure of ourselves and not let these things get to us, make us feel outcast and like we've got nothing, like we're in the wrong, when there is no right and wrong. Everyone's got their own understanding of things. And again, another card to do with community, another card to do with friendship, and Cups is the heart. Listen to those that really matter. You know, don't listen to everyone. Listen to those who matter, and those who value you and you value them. You know, keep those sorts of people around you. I'm learning on my own spiritual path a lot about energy work and the importance of protecting your energy. And I really feel like the message for us here is to protect our energy, you know. And a good way of protecting our energy, yes, it can come with stuff like what came in this box, you know, because this is all about protecting your energy and being calm and grounded and things like this. With, you can use crystals, you can create a spell, you can do ritual, you can do these things. But the most power you have is your choice, your choices. And I feel like that's her coming through to say the power you have the most is your freaking free will. So we all have free will. We all have a choice. And ultimately, it's your choice what you accept and what you don't accept. And that is the message. And so I feel like me accepting doing this review and all of this was with her blessing. I do feel like that. And not just her blessing, all of my guides, all of my spirits. And I do feel like, no, why shouldn't I? Because a part of me to accept doing this felt like, oh, am I a sellout to do something like this? No, I'm not. Take it or leave it, like it or don't. It's okay. But I think it's this box, this situation, this company, I had a good vibe off them. And I feel like, well, if I'm going to go get a crystal from somewhere, I'll go there, you know. So I hope this video helped with the reading. Thank you, Hecate, for helping me with that reading. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, thanks for being here. Take care. Until next time, stay safe, stay witchy, and protect your damn energy. Okay, bye.